Well, good evening, everyone. I'm DJ Sean, and welcome to the Tuesday night stream. Well, tonight we've got something just a little bit different. We're going to be flying this lovely looking thing, the KA-50. The AEF 161 squadron was very kind to put together, and thanks Mr. Ping for putting together a not so serious mission tonight where they're going to fly a whole bunch of these with a mix of other choppers up and on server number 2 and do a bit of a mission there. So we'll be taking this girl out for the very first time tonight. I've read Chuck's guide. Well, I've opened Chuck's guide. No, I've done more than that. I've glanced through Chuck's guide. I've got my key binding set for my Thrustmaster, and we're going to go and take this guy out. What could possibly go wrong? So a big shout out and thanks to the AEF for pulling this together. I'm looking forward to flying with these guys. They always do an amazing job of their mission creating, and it's a great group of people. And if you are looking for a bit of a squadron in AEF, I suggest that in DCS, I definitely suggest you check them out. Really good bunch of guys. So yes, we are flying the KA-50 tonight. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we've got the biggest challenge under our belt. We've got the key bindings done, so I don't have to spend half an hour doing that. I've read the mission briefing. It's quite exciting. It should be a lot of fun. If you are new to me and haven't seen me before and you're wondering what all this stuff above me is, I do this to raise money for charity, with 100% of your donation going through to our chosen charity. Last month we absolutely smashed it out of the ballpark, making over $630 for Lifeline Australia, and donated all of it at the end of last month. This month it's all about the Smith family. They are an Australian charity looking after underprivileged children to try and level the playing field so kids don't have to go to school in secondhand clothes, kids that maybe don't have shoes or can't afford certain things so they don't feel left out, which is a big thing I think we can all admit for kids. Alrighty, so let's get started. Let's get into it. Hi Maverick, how you going, buddy? Hi Sean, not seen you in a while. Nice to catch up. Yeah, it has been, Maverick. It has been a little while. I've been streaming. I haven't seen you around. You've probably been a little bit busy, but it's okay. We're all busy. Ooh, where is TeamSpeak? There you are. Alrighty. So we want to go multiplayer. I've got a million windows open here and trying to alt tab through them. So server 2, sharking around. That's pretty funny. Let's see if I can remember the. Yeah, I can. Oh, I vaguely remember this background from the old days. Sorry, I lie. I'll start this stream out with a lie. I have flown this before back in DCS. No, it wasn't even DCS. It was Lock On Modern Air Combat. Was that it? Or Black Shark 1 back a decade ago, which it almost feels like. Hey, Veg, how you going, buddy? Yeah, doing really well. Thanks. Really, really, really well. What do we got here? Alrighty.
Only at my right-hand side.
So what I'll do is as you can probably hear, I will unmute TeamSpeak so we can see the gang. We can listen to the gang now, and we'll get into it.
Sound resumed.
I believe so. I'm on your left.
All right, so we've got a KA-50 there, we've got a KA-50 there. I wonder if I go down here next to Floydy. Go briefing, fly.
Ooh,
hey guys.
Well, what happened there? There's 3 burner racks.
There we go.
Just one.
Oh wow, look at this guy.
Do we have an Australian? Is there like custom Australian skins for this thing? Yes.
Isn't it?
Yep.
Wow. Look at
black.
It's black.
look at this thing.
There's
One thing I forgot to set here is my axis for my
parking.
zoom. So we want to go throttle U. There we go. Slider. Okay. Ooh. And we want to invert U because my slider is slightly broken. Axis assign, this guy, axis tune, invert, there we go.
Gadget for your choppers for real?
Used to.
What sort of stuff?
Okay.
I've got a 206 indoors, but never got the pick on.
Cool.
Guys, just a friendly reminder that I am streaming now.
What's that parked in the middle of the runway?
A wreckage?
Dead body.
What do we got to set? We got to be door open to get.
Okay, so cockpit engages. Let's have a bit of a look around here.
Why doesn't let me arm for some
We
reason?
got a sunroof. That's pretty cool.
Why not too far.
We've got an
from
air
the-
conditioning vent
Oh,
there.
which one
We've
you
got
got?
another
You got
gauge
on
there.
Ground units or on the little far?
We
Oh,
got a
the ground units.
Yeah.
shitload
You
of
need to go into
switches
one of
up
the
there.
Fine. Okay. So fly onto one, or can I like?
You can fly onto one, but ideally, if you choose one of the other KAs that are not used at the moment, that don't start with the Z, you should start with a
No,
far. I was going to do a descending right turn over the effort.
I don't know how to close the door because I haven't got that set. This is going really well. Alright, well let's go to the manual. There's a lot of there. Okay, start up. There we
Shortest bit
go.
wasn't taxing.
Don't hit me.
Which direction is
Okay, so close the side door with right control C. Let's
Whichever
do
way you
that.
wanna make it.
Oh, that's a
Right.
bit.
There's no one around.
I'm doing hammerheads on.
That's a bit
the
better.
ends
So we
of
go
the
down
runway.
here. We've got.
We're just warming up.
Sorry,
I'll
Ping.
restart the mission. Oh, good.
I'm looking over my right
That one
shoulder
at bat
as well to see
two.
what's
I'm
going
okay.
on.
Oh,
She's really crap visiting this machine. Well, you stood after the Huey.
do we have a loadout or something that we need to put on?
You can put Vickers.
Eventually.
We'll recommend
Eventually,
Vickers.
yeah. We're just warming up, so the mission's going to
Leveling out here?
restart at what? 10
8:30?
minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't need to worry about kitting out at the moment.
Nah, just get yourself
get used to
starter
flying.
up. Yeah, get used to flying.
Okay, copy. Veg, you're doing really well, but I don't know if you heard me, but how are you going? How was your day?
Avoid the lag or
All right, so we're gonna
Nope. But
Okay.
there's not that many options anyways.
one,
Just
two,
load
I'm gonna load up a
done
gazelle. Here.
that.
Okay,
Everyone
fly
straight
low.
level.
3 will be the inverter to auto, which it
Who
already is
is
on.
on
4, we're
the
turning all these
left
switches
of
up. 1,
Schmidt?
2, 3, 4, 5,
I am. King, I believe.
Hey!
Uh-oh,
6.
this will be- Oh,
That's
go,
good,
go,
buddy.
go,
That's
go,
good.
go.
So we're doing.
Oh,
Ooh,
I got someone lagging in front of me.
oh, wow! Look at all the choppers. Everyone knows what they're doing, and we're sitting here on the deck like an idiot.
Yeah, including
It's
myself.
all right. Okay, so fuel
good.
quantity
Schmidto.
need to turn on.
Coming up in front of you.
Okay, from there we then go to a switch,
Nice.
which
That's a nice
is
skin.
11, which is the Ekran Hydro on. Ekro
I'm
Hydro
pretty sure the backup
on.
sharks are all American, so you can have the marine skin.
Is that bottom? Is that guy down there? No, that's a weapon select.
We're gonna try a level right-hand turn back to effort.
Echo Hydro on. It's next to some round knobs.
What about?
Vianney.
Those round knobs look like
Yeah.
they're up here. Echo, there we go.
At least we have
Right,
pieces to
smash.
remember you by.
So operate,
Gotta get that out of your system
close. Yep, 12 is we need to put the INU switch to on, which is going to be over here, maybe? Oh, I fell out of my depth here. Maybe over here? No, where is it? So it's next to, oh no, maybe it's on the same
How's that turn rate, Gadget? Manageable?
Yeah, but I'm fucking it up. I'm trying to get in nice and tight, and I'm just all over the place.
I had a quick listen to that
Panel
Lex
lights.
video I posted at work. and he said something
INU,
about
there we go.
choppers
INU,
flying
yeah.
high in trail.
Okay, and then 12 will
fighters fly
Stepped
low.
up. Yeah, stepped up.
press the master
So,
caution light to
yeah,
turn it
I said
off.
Rotor wings are stepped
Master
up
caution
as
light is
opposed to
off.
stepped down.
Okay, we're going to turn the RBRIS
Yeah,
power
turret
switch
sharp
to
with
on, which is in the up
swatch
position, which
light.
is next to one of the
Is that a
switches.
safety thing as well? Or?
It
Oh,
keeps you
yeah?
out of the dead air.
Starting BIOS.
Antennas.
That's pretty cool. So set lights as
turn
required,
towards the
which
top there,
is not
Yeah.
visually depicted. So where do we reckon the lights are on this guy?
Radius.
Is anyone not flying?
IFF
a shark, except for
nav,
Broken?
gun
Hardly's flying
test.
a Huey. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you reckon the lights are over here, maybe?
Guard,
Guard, ADF, no.
You
Yep,
actually have a
I'm flying
mission.
on
Train,
yeah,
something
yeah,
down
yeah,
here. Gonna
Okay,
overclock the
that
CPU
is,
and
you
BIOS.
should have spawned on the far, if I'm not wrong.
to get it to boot up a bit faster, mate. Yeah, sure. Full
I'm not-
test.
I'm happy to jump in Huey if we need more.
Where
No,
the
no, no,
I think only one.
frick are the lights?
I'm not entirely familiar with any of the
Mhm, yeah.
special functions I might need to serve in that role.
Oh,
but,
no, you don't have to do anything.
the lights
All
are
you
up
do is land
here.
In a certain spot.
Wipers, windshield heat, rotor anti-ice, carb.
Left turn.
Okay, well, we might just go without lights for now. Fuel pump system.
If you're in a slick
Panel
one
HSI
without
ADI
the
blade.
pylons, you are in the right chopper.
Yeah, we don't know where the
got
light
5
switches are,
queues
so
running
we'll go.
around.
We'll worry about that
Yeah, no,
after.
they're available. but they're not-
K041
there
targeting
was
system
one
and
called
HMS
Medevac.
helmet mounted system
Oh,
switches
is there one
on.
specifically called Medevac?
Okay, so that's
Yeah, it's the American
14
one.
and
Okay,
15.
go grab
Not
it
that
then.
I can see.
Oh
no,
no,
you are in
that's
the
15.
American one,
That's
Hadley.
15. So
You're
that's
in the
down
US helicopter.
there.
Huey 5.
On. Ooh,
I think you're good, Hadley, but we'll be
So,
restarting.
Yeah, yeah, well, yeah.
that's
it's
powered
fine.
something?
If you're on the
I
American
feel like
one,
we're
that's
totally
fine.
draining the
Or you put
battery
it with
while
the
we
skin
kind of
with the
do all
Medevac
this.
thing.
The fire extinguisher switch, which is over here, we want to operate, which is going to be that guy there. It's the Black Shark. Yeah, Dad, it is, and I've got no idea what I'm fricking doing. But you know, well, that's part of the fun, right? We've powered it up. We're not going to overclock this just yet. This computer just here, but that's okay. So it's the 16th. That switch there. So go to operate. Close you. 17, the standby altitude indicator switch on, which is up, which is 17.
Mr. Ping, where is the AO?
Standby SAI is on.
Northeast.
Yeah, that
You wanna
powered
give
that
them
guy.
Just a simple grid reference.
Set
Is it Lima,
PVI 800
hang
nav
on,
switch to
Lima Mike
on.
39.
There's a two reservoirs.
That's
Yep, I've seen.
Yep, there's both of them.
the
We'll start on
nav
bottom one.
switch on.
Yeah, on the way to
Forward
the
and
bottom.
aft pumps
Yeah,
on.
AFM
So that's
stuff,
going to
so-
We'll start at the
be
bottom one.
19 forward and aft pumps, which is going to be this guy
So
and
we
this
gotta fly
guy.
through Lima Mike 28 and then Lima Mike
From there,
39.
we'll get our next tasking if everything goes all right.
Left, forward, aft, and APU fuel tank switcher valves open. So that's going to be those guys
Flaring for dramatic
on,
effect.
close and close. Hey,
Did we
Drankster, how you
wanna
going, buddy?
put in sort of mark
How's your day
points,
been?
maybe, so we know where we can rally up on.
Left,
Yeah, yeah.
forward, right,
I'm gonna
aft,
do
and
that one.
APU
Load up.
fuel tank shut off valves
I don't
to
know.
open, which is
I think last night
left and
you were
right.
naming things with Broken Rage was really good.
And I
for
guess we need to
getting,
do
comms going,
that guy as well,
and that was armor
which puts
free.
him down, yeah. Left and right EEG, so electronic
by the
engine
way,
governor
so,
switches on, which
more
is
16 on armor 3.
21, which is going to be
Yeah, we
over
just joined today.
here,
I
EEG,
told them to
on,
get in there.
close. Yeah, not too bad, buddy.
So you
Not
got
too bad. Trying
Apex
something a bit
or
different.
Yep.
Flying a
and
chopper
another
tonight,
I
flying the
think we might just have
KA-50, probably the
another,
most
but-
complicated one of them all. Never flown it before, just going through the guide. We'll see how we go. Yeah, someone can tell when I'm using Chuck's guide. Yep, I'm using Chuck's guide.
Catch me out on
The
breaking
ejection system.
Copy.
Okay, so
Left
that's going to
hand
be
airfield.
down here. So I guess it goes up, and close. There's some interesting switch positions. You think that would close them or push them down? Okay, so that's 22.
Judging from the windsogs, the wind's
Disengage the
blowing
rotor
approximately south to
brake,
north.
which is 23, which is going to be.
out.
that guy.
North to south.
Anything happened to the rotors? No. Set
Looking at all the
throttle
smoke,
to auto, which is
stacks in the air.
24.
Well,
So
the
these
windsogs
guys.
are all pointing north.
So the wind at ground level is 204 for 1 meter per second.
Set those to auto.
So what's 204?
Up.
That's
South to north.
Southwest.
yep. Which
Do we?
I think agrees with that.
Hey,
That
North
wind
Shuttle. A firm. We're in the KA-50 tonight.
Chimneys
This
are going south.
ugly or pretty looking guy
Yeah.
with the
Something-
AEF.
something.
We're just trying to get
Same
these
way.
guys up to auto from idle, and I don't. Is that my throttle? Maybe. No, that's definitely not that guy. That
How are you
might be
going
a.
there, Sean?
I'm up to the part where we've got to set the throttle to auto, which are the yellow handles. How do we move those?
There's keybinds, yeah, page up, page down, I think, default.
Yeah, that's it.
Left Windows home.
Oh, come on, that's hacks.
Hacks is not how you
Just
start
hit
like and fight the
Page
enemy,
up
but
twice,
anyway.
it should bring up to full throttle. If it's brought up and it's lifted the yellow bar, you need to page it down one.
Oh yeah, copy. I've gone up twice to auto. Thanks, guys. Okay, so we've got through that with a with a key binding, which I'm not a fan of. I need to have that on my stick somewhere, but that's okay. So start
windsogs
up,
are
crank,
heading the right way.
false start, switch to start.
Should we go restart or?
Let's wait until Sean is finished with the start, so he knows it for the next time.
Oh no, do I've got to go through this again?
I can talk you through it as we go through it, if it makes it easier.
I'm just going through Chuck's guide, each line one at a time. I think that's probably better. 25, so we want to go to start. Yeah, that's in start already. 26, turbo gear, APU left gen, right engine switch set to
I think the key thing
APU,
is
to
just knowing where the
centered
switches
position.
are.
Yeah,
The layout of the cockpit.
to the center
If you know
position.
that, then that's yeah,
That's
half
that's
the
a
challenge.
really funky
Have you
looking
got the image
switch.
cockpit?
A-firm. Half the battle, right?
Yep.
26, 27.
Sorry, duh.
What a nice to see some military aviation sims. Usually I myself play civilian. Yeah, so normally that's my thing, but I've been getting into DCS quite heavily lately, and this is just another step in the evolution. Okay, so we need to
Negative here.
the
we need
last patch or the patch
to
before fixed it.
27.
But we'll find
So
out tonight.
start, press start button. No, turbo gear, APU, set to
Ooh,
the
you can
centered
do it, right? Gadget.
APU position. Set to APU, which is the centered position. Press start button for 2 or 3 seconds to start APU. Alright, everyone hang on to your
Did you
butts.
guys want
1, 2, 3.
to go through setting up waypoints, or are you good?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
I hear something.
Get my head back in it because I haven't done it for a long, long time. I should
Yep.
reread the freaking
Hey.
So Abris, you're on the menu page.
Do I have an APU
plan.
gauge here or something to tell me where the APU is running?
QA1 intensive.
Like an EGT
Let's
gauge
go
for
down.
the APU maybe?
20
Nah.
seconds.
Hey Daz, how you going, buddy? You took off last night, mate. I missed you. Didn't say goodbye.
Whoever's in the Gazelle, I thought you were another helicopter's shadow.
Ooh, what are you
That's
trying to say?
Jeez, that hurts.
Turbo gear. APU set switch
No,
to
it's just
left
really
engine.
small
So
and
this
stealthy.
is left.
So
Okay, left
disappear in the
engine.
shadows for sure.
Well, did you see that picture I posted, Broken?
I saw it.
I guess
yeah.
that's left
I see what
engine.
you mean,
Could not
Press
see you
start
for the life
button
of me.
for 2 to 3 seconds. Okay. Hang on to your butts again.
Okay, so
1,
I'm in the
2,
map.
3.
Okay,
Four.
so actually,
Start
so
valves
in the
open.
menu, you've got OSB 3 plan.
When N1 reaches 20% open, left engine shut-off valve. Left red lever up. Okay, yeah. 20%. Where am I looking? Oh, something's moving.
Plane,
Oh,
yep.
yeah, that's moving. Where's
Okay,
20%?
so
Where
once
am I
you're in
looking? Over here?
plan, You'll see.
That's fuel
you've probably got
quantity.
an existing
RPM, that's
waypoint,
20. We're already over there.
in that list. I've just gone and
Watch
I've just gone to
Ekram.
one load.
I don't know what that is.
I've
And that
got in
clears
green,
everything.
it's got 0, 1, and 5.
Yep.
Check mainstream.
Yeah, that'll be the
She's got a
initial
sexy
waypoint.
voice.
You
Oh,
can
stuff's
then do
moving.
is you can go OSB 2. It'll say edit.
Can I just focus on these blades spinning? That's pretty cool.
And
What's
then
an,
you can
what's an
select draw.
Ekram? Is it this one, the electron? I am woman.
And then once you're in draw mode, you can just use the dial to basically slew the marker around.
Oh, I feel like the engine just shut down.
It's with the right
It's
one,
the
isn't
right,
it?
yeah, the
Yeah,
right
it
one.
did.
Yes, the right
I
one.
can't see it marked.
Shit.
It's still shifting.
I'm in
You,
VR, I can't see shit.
So when
Oh,
N1
you
reaches
better do it
20%, N1, that's RPM, that's not... is that
adjust
N1? Is that what we're
adjust
counting as
the, dimmer.
N1?
The brightness does help.
Do you reckon?
Got to insert.
Is there another gauge here for N1?
Edit to go edit and draw. That's what I did.
Blade,
Where do you
angle and
find
degree,
the, zoom for the
altimeter...
VR
Well, maybe it's this
on the
guy.
button mappings?
UI
you?
layer.
Oh, let's have another crack at that.
It's on the UI layer, and it's not on your game. On the it's like where the KA-50 selection is. Drop down there, and not on the plane specific.
Yeah, I had to hit edit again and then insert. As Happy said, now I've got a green square.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just restarting. So you can move that around, and I think there should be an add button to add that as a waypoint.
How do you move up again? You right click or?
Right click on the dial.
Oh, yeah,
on
we
the
got it
right
this
dial,
time.
and that moves it into toggles it into vertical mode.
Got it. And then if I click add,
You're
that'll
ready
make
for
it a
right
waypoint.
engine startup.
Yes. and
Okay,
it'll
above
let you
60%.
enter, like the name of it.
Oh yeah, stuff's moving now.
And you just need to basically hit add, and we'll just add it to the waypoint plan. You should get like a blue line to the waypoint.
I'm not used to black. I'm not used to stuff spinning above.
No, that doesn't change to PVI 800.
You've got to.
Leaving.
You got to manually, yeah, you got to enter
they're not
that
linked
separately.
as such, are they?
No.
It's good to have a couple, so you can automatically steer towards the right direction.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's ooh.
Sorry, the ABRIS is connected to the autopilot, so we'll steer.
Okay, so
No,
we're ready for
No,
right
it's the
engine
autopilot,
start.
So the ABRIS is connected to the
Start
like, path
1,
link system.
2,
And
3,
it'll use the
4.
Schwal's heading to give you turn on target, but it's not actually. It's not connected to the air. It's not on transit.
And when we get to 20 on this guy, we put the red handle in.
Need for like automatic route following and stuff
Okay.
like that, and route mode.
Were you saying that it gives you the head so you can steer to a manual? Is
Yeah, we're getting the EGT, so we're getting
probably
fuel
uses
in the
it.
chamber. It's igniting.
The ABRIS will give you like,
Time for a beer.
heading to steer towards, but I don't think it's reflected on the HUD.
Yeah.
Whereas the PVI will give you a steering cue.
It's
on the
cool
HUD
when you
and
eject, the
actually
blades pop
start
out,
autopilot
and
with
then
route mode
really?
target.
That's pretty cool because it'd be like a bit of
So,
a
I'm
chopped
down
salad
to
just
manual
trying to get through those.
coordinates.
Yeah.
I need to set up decimal for minutes and seconds in the
Okay, so when we're over 60, we move you to the center position.
The ABRIS, you just
Press APU shutdown button when both engines are at idle.
Yeah, flight plan actually has each thing's lat long. You just got to
Yep.
plug that in at the top and
APU
under
shutdown.
Oh, no, so,
APU fuel
yeah,
tank
you
shutdown
can,
valve
you can.
closed.
Yeah, you can. So there is an option under
Closed.
units on the ABRIS.
Left and right AC
for
generators
your
on.
lat long modes.
AC
can set it to
sysgen
decimal.
left hand side. Right. Ooh. Right hand
So
side. Oh, we've got a little
Yeah, option page. Go
doobie
setup, go to
on the
units.
must be on my camera.
So-
on my
so setup
helmet.
page, hit the setup button,
IFF
LSB1,
switch.
Scroll to units, and then you've got
Is
lat long
38.
minutes,
Where am I
and
looking for
just scroll up and down and hit
38?
change
Oh
to
yeah,
go
IFF
between
switch.
minutes and seconds and decimal format.
Citizen, how you going, buddy? This doesn't look like the Harrier or the Hornet, does it? Uncaged a standby ADI.
I was under the impression the PVI was minutes and seconds.
Yep.
Or was it decimal?
I think it's minutes and seconds.
Engine
mate.
dust protection system
It just doesn't
on, so
take-
which is
it
40.
takes
Where are
off my number.
you?
It's not
Are you
as
up the
accurate.
top there?
Yeah, it's not as accurate. It's only like it's like tens of seconds.
Yeah, so the way
Yeah.
I did it is I entered
41.
flight
So
plan
we are
in
UV26
ABRIS first and
countermeasures
just
up.
Entered into the PVI after that.
UV26. Do we see a switch here? UV26.
Are we ready for restart?
Hang on, I'm looking at start.
Oh yeah, UV26.
No,
Operate
it
on
is in,
close.
It looks like it's in decimal format. rounded.
L140 laser
My ABRIS is
warning
in decimal
receiver
format,
power
and my
switch
current
is
location is a
42,
rounded
which is going to be
decimal
next to
format
it.
number.
You go up. Set nav mode to operate, which is
Ziv, can I
43,
ask? So we go back to waypoint 2 to get the nav data for the PVI.
which is down
go back to
here. We
plan,
set to
yeah.
operate. You go on. You go on.
Are you what you can do? You can set flight
And
plan if you're in
engage
your,
bank, pitch, and your stability actuators.
Okay, so we go back to map view.
Yeah, if you go map view, there's an FPL.
44, which are these guys? One,
I
two,
can't
oh, they're
set
already
up
on by
driving info,
default.
ERBL, and then scale, and then have.
Sorry. Go to your.
And then
nav
taking
master
off.
mode.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's give this a crack. I have most hours in the bird of all aircraft. First module I got like 8 years ago. Oh
Maybe
yeah,
you should
wow.
have,
Well, maybe you can give
yeah,
me some
a
tips,
list
mate,
of
because this is my
waypoints.
first
I can
flight.
only see one there now.
This is my first takeoff attempt. Let's have a crack at it.
Actually, you might need to make your previous flight plan active.
Okay.
So if you go back to menu master mode, go plan,
Oh,
you'll have your custom flight plan now listed.
why does it want to
With
nose back
multiple
on me?
waypoints.
Yep.
Hit active OSB4.
Oh, good God.
That should make that flight plan active
Okay.
in your
Yep.
nav master mode.
Got it. Now I can see
Yep, your waypoints.
in the FPL.
Cool. And it looks like it's decimal
We're
format
up.
in the PVI.
Copy.
If
What?
it was seconds, it
Is
wouldn't
it
be able
this
to do
thing is
9.
continually nose up like
So
that?
I just see a waypoint,
Oh.
then waypoint 2, then 0,
Is that
northing,
normal
0,
for this
eastern,
aircraft?
Enter.
Yep, I believe so.
Autopilot, one word, trim.
Okay, everybody ready for restart?
Sure.
Before you do, why does this keep wanting to nose back up on me?
Sorry? You need to trim forward. Trim forward. If you've got the little control indicator, trim your diamond maybe half a diamond forward.
Where's the diamond? Sorry, mate.
So
You know
right
the
control, right enter.
yeah, right control enter. You'll get the control indicators in your bottom left corner.
Have you got a trimmer button set, DJ?
Chuck's guide, did that have a trimmer button set?
Yeah.
I just can't remember which one it was.
Hotels have you got?
I got the Thrustmaster.
Which one?
You can, Warthog.
So, you know the CMS switch, the right-hand thumb grey button?
Yep.
He's got that forward as trimmer. So it holds trim on release, so if you're pressing it forward, you can move the chopper around as soon as you release it. It'll hold that attitude.
Oh god. Hold the trim button and
So to trim forward, like Ziv said, you
I
press
need
it,
to
push
grab
it
the
forward and then release it. And you should see the diamond stay forward position.
Has anyone tried firing the gun at anything recently?
Yep.
okay,
Get
slew
ranged target. One's always short.
trimmer. There we go. Up.
Yeah, it's been okay.
Did you lace?
Yeah, I've locked the target. It's given a range to target.
Oh, there we go.
Is it firing long?
It was firing long.
Why is it-
like extreme?
ISS max. Oh, okay, we're going a bit
It's
fast.
firing low by about 100 meters.
We're speeding a bit.
Usually, if that happens, I lock it onto the tyre.
Sorry.
I lock it onto its tyre, target's tyre, or wheel.
Ugh.
Okay, it's just a house. So.
Ah, okay.
Warning. What's another warning about?
Yeah, this waypoint entry is not working for me. It's not coming up with anything.
Yeah, hang on. It's.
I've got those all those lights on there,
Go
citizen.
1.
Yep.
And then isn't it like plus?
Oh, of course. I haven't done one. I was doing 2, thinking it was... Oh no, waypoint 1 is the fart, so there is a waypoint 1.
Waypoint
Trimmer
1 is
reset.
far, but it's not entered as
Oh.
waypoint 1 in the PBI.
Far out. Oh, oh,
I
oh,
think it's the airfield.
oh. What happened?
No, I've tried waypoint 1, but nothing comes up.
Oh no. Power, power, power. Oh no.
The joke's got here, I've leveled through that.
Great aircraft.
Is it plus or minus rank here for the northing?
Plus.
Yeah, plus. So plus won't sharpen, only sharpen negative. So you.
Hi, Longbow.
plus, you move on with the rest of your shit.
What the fuck?
Second run.
You can restart whenever you want. Ping, I'm dead.
Oh, yep. So yeah, it's 0 and then the whatever the coordinates.
I told you
Or
autopilot
blah,
want
blah,
you
blah.
dead.
and then it'll go to Eastings.
That killed me more times than the
Alright, so from
enemy.
the start,
Yeah, wow.
waypoint
Maybe I
one,
should
pressing
get. Maybe I
one
should just take the
for waypoint
Huey.
one.
Take the Huey out. Maybe that might be a bit more
Okay, we good
up
to
my
go?
alley.
Then I'm hitting plus, but I'm not seeing anything come up.
You
So
got
what
your-
Faster you
your
fly, the
ammo.
closer. But how does?
Restart.
Why does trimmer
it's
reset?
settings.
Why would the
Look at that,
aircraft?
killing it.
Why would they allow the aircraft to have such a violent kickback?
Restarting mission.
Yep. Right. It just seems impractical. It just seems like a bad way to design an
Remember how
aircraft.
to use the SRS radios and stuff?
Anyway, because you had the wrong trim. All right.
Yep, got it.
Select
F1 is
roll.
radios.
Yeah, once we get in and get the
Completely
filters
killed
set.
my DCS, but it's running.
Yeah, killed mine too.
Yeah, killed mine.
And when you
Yeah, I did restarting.
oh no, it didn't kill it. I just got kicked out. And when you let the stick, it yanks. So when I'm pushing forward and I go trimmer, it then wants to really nose over. Is it like get an angle, press the trim, and then
Yeah,
quickly
I've got a
release the
preference
stick
system.
because then it's kind of holding there? Is that what you kind of do?
Aussie.
Okay, dude.
Okay. When would you, so you use the trimmer
Okay.
reset when you're ready to apply pressure to grab it, you just wouldn't hit trimmer reset when the stick's at the idle, like at the center
radios,
position?
Jump in, and then I'll jump in after.
You had it trim way forward, okay.
Once you've jumped in the slot, you can.
Oh look, there's a
just
Harrier
press
there.
the
Can I just go to the Harrier? It's so much
Not-
easier.
as I said, certain.
Wouldn't be a very
coalitions-
good stream if I said KA-50 but then ended up getting on
Any
the...
specific armament required?
Oh,
Have you worked
okay,
on
so
the
we're back here.
Missiles and your gun. You don't need any dumb fire stuff.
No worries.
Really? Can't we just carpet bomb them with the S13s?
Well, maybe, but might be carrying a
Nah,
lot of dead weight.
Fly what you want to fly. We'll give the KA-50 a go.
Well, so what do you say for
We
weight?
need to have a crack.
Just bring some. Maybe you can use them after some parts.
What would you recommend for me, Ping?
Just take some pickers. Missiles.
Okay.
The anti-tank missiles.
I
Which one are they on the list? Do you
Go
know?
to
Okay,
select
yeah.
loadout. It's you've got it empty, then you've got 10 times something, then you've got 12 times something.
Yep.
Yeah, 12 times
So do
9
that
alpha
12 times.
4172s.
So, okay, on pylon 1 and 4?
Yep.
Just those?
That'll do.
Roger.
Gun's actually quite good against everything else. So.
Yeah.
I might take some.
No, you need to use the trim reset unless you... No need to use the trim reset unless you really mess up your trim. Okay, but you'd have to remember that
Shouldn't we all be in? So
to pitch
Jack
up and
security
account for
stick.
it sure when you reset it.
I don't have
Can you
one
only
yet.
reset the trim when you're level? Oh, I think I reset it whenever I did it.
his face. on
Alright,
the
well, we
tail
need to
or
get cranking because these guys are all going to start up and get moving way before me.
It'll be a skim.
Alrighty, so where
we
we want
clear the
here?
line up?
Okay,
Yeah.
close
Dog
side
bin,
door with right
dog
control
bin.
C.
That would be
Rearming
fantastic.
complete. Okay, batteries is on 1 and 2, so we got this guy down here. You go. Whoop. We can hopefully do this a little bit quicker. No, that's not what I
Have you
wanted.
read the
It's that
briefing,
one,
Gadget?
that one, that one, that one.
I was ready.
Okay, so the inverter switch and intercom switch 3 and 4. So we want 3 is the inverter, is already on auto. 4 is the intercom.
So
Red crucifix.
And then we
back
turn.
right.
Actually, we're turning all those switches on. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Uh,
5.
yeah, got it. So you just twirl it.
Yeah.
Twirl it.
Okay, we're turning the fuel
White button.
quantity
Got the
on.
next to the
Tuner.
button. Yeah.
Is that white button actually clickable now?
11. We're turning that
don't
guy.
No.
It appears
is
it's
in the 8.
automatically setting.
I don't reset
It
trim at
changes
all.
the
Usually it
channel
leads to
overlay.
unstable
You need to
unstable
change it. I
aircraft.
don't know if you actually have to.
Yeah,
So
but
just
no, you still
adjust
need to hit
trim
the
again.
button because my frequency.
So you just pull back the
stays
trim and then
0,
just press the same trimmer button when
Sure.
you've got it set.
Wait, so my frequency in SRS is changing 30 FM channel 1 through 10.
Extram.
Oh, so if it's changing, then that's cool. Mine's not.
I want to give it a bash to see if it works.
So Extram
Mine's
hydro,
not
we
set to
want
What frequency is it?
Down.
Sorry, Floydie.
Just try
INU
channel
switch.
1, then we'll
We
switch over and try
want
different channel.
Oh, sorry.
up.
I'm
So
gonna need to know the
INU is
frequency on
that
my
guy.
designs.
We should get a
Oh,
master
right,
caution, which we
30
do. We
F-
cancel the
30
master
FM
caution.
Roger.
Okay, the ABRIS switch. There, which is that
I
guy.
don't know how that works with the channel settings afterwards though.
We've run out of KA-50,
Yeah,
so I'm
Oz,
taking all the
I have
RG
you.
ones.
This is broken. I have
Yeah, no, those are still good.
Set lights.
Okay.
Don't know where the lights are.
Yeah. My SRS says
15.
I'm not
The
even
K
sure.
041 targeting system.
Hasn't loaded properly then.
So 15 and 16, which are these guys down here, on and on.
Already, this is broken on 30. Do you read me over?
No worries, Milo. We'll see
What is
you later, buddy. Good
Yeah,
luck with
so if you
the Harrier too, buddy. Let me know if you got
can
any questions.
Are you able to
Hardly, I copy
see
you
if
on
you can
30.
switch up to another oh, you can hear me, but your SRS saying it, you've got no radio.
Oh, really,
Yeah,
Citizen? That
actually,
sucks.
Detected. Try channel 2 though.
That really? That's really
Okay, I'll
shitty.
switch channel 2 now.
15.
Hardly, Roger. This is broken. I have you. Bye bye.
16. We put you to
Who was the other one?
operate.
Has he got the startup
Copy.
kind of
Yeah, I
control?
got you 40.
Hardly out.
Do you want to try us back?
Sean is learning.
Slowly.
You got the startup under control, mate?
I'm probably got another 10 things to do, and then I'll be good to go.
Okay. Just checking.
Copy. Thank you. 17, 18 is going to
whoever
be
was
the nav.
sorry, who was comms checking with us on channel 2?
Australia,
19
mate.
is the
Got
fuel
nothing? Sorry.
pumps.
Who's that?
On.
Okay, sorry, mate. Go again.
20, it's the pumps for the APU. On, close, op, close.
Nothing on channel 2. If you just
21.
broadcast. Try channel 1.
Turn the switch.
On, close.
switch.
22, we're going at you. On, close.
Ah, right. The transmit switch, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, that's the one.
Disengage
That's
the
what
rotor,
I could
the
hear for you.
rotor
I
brake,
was
which
on
is
the
you
default one,
down.
so just CA
Set the
VHF.
trim,
no,
which
VHF2
is
the secondary.
you up to
That's right,
auto.
yeah.
Start
VHF2.
crank.
Yeah, so switch
Start
to the
switch to
VHF1. It'll
start.
Go click to the right.
Which it already is.
Try then.
Yep, stand by.
Set
I'm
to
just gonna
APU, which is the
double check my
centered
bodies.
position.
Which grouping are we doing
Press and start the APU. 1, 2,
What
3.
do you mean, though?
for the data link?
Uh,
We need 2 leaders.
I can take one if you want. So I'll take a pair to 124 500.
No,
I've
we
got some
cannot stay
binding.
missing.
I've got some binding issues. I need to drop out and fix them up.
Cool. We'll be here.
Okay, so the APU's up.
Yeah, I can't get SRS.
And then we're going to go to
Don't
the
stress
left right engine
Yeah,
set
I'll
to the
wait for
left engine. So that is a fucking crazy
So
ass
we have-
switch, this one.
We have
And then we are pressing U for
Four aircraft and
1,
one
2,
frequency on the-
3, 4.
the primary radio. That'll
So you start up.
thing won't report.
Once you get over
aircraft or
20,
data.
20, we're going to move this guy up.
Okay.
So how many choppers we got?
20.
8.
Watch a ground.
Watch
so
Akram.
6 black sharks.
Watch a ground.
Yeah.
Oh, if
All
well, I can switch
parameters.
up to I got 124 100.
All parameters.
She got such a sexy
Main
voice.
transmission.
Okay, at 60, we're going to start the right engine.
Watch a ground.
Yep. And then I'll go
Watch
1.
Ikram.
I don't know what I'm watching. What's Ikram? But sure.
Watch a ground.
Gadget, do you want to lead the other group?
Yep, wingman 2.
Citizen, do you use any trim on the
Broken?
ground at all?
Are
Just to
you
trim it a little bit
in
forward so you account for that
You've been very quiet.
initial
Unit Gazelle or 50?
Gazelle.
nose
I'll
up off
lead the,
takeoff?
Mistral. So scout and anti-air.
Oh no, we got a
What's the frequency?
small forward trim, no worries. Gotta quickly swap out a battery.
Yeah.
0?
Thanks, Longbow.
Yep.
Oh, can I do it without looking? Yes, I
I've got
can.
you on data link at the moment.
My little Steel Series cap back on.
100 on the
Done that a few
Yeah,
times.
Starlink radio.
Got my battery
Is that
charging.
The radio top left.
It's on the
Okay.
out to your left. There,
Why?
or orange rotators.
What's HB mean? Why is that
For
giving me
100
errors?
confirmed.
Yep.
Do I need to flick any toggles at all?
On the right side, you need to switch. So next to your right.
Rotor
you
RPM
switch,
warning.
There's a couple of rotators below the PV800. There's a rotator panel, and then below that one, there's a left rotator with 1, 2, 3, 4 ID number. And
No,
then
I just had my
like
throttle
rec
too far
command,
down.
like lead or something.
So I've
and
now
then
put that up.
Yep.
Okay, so we're over 60. Let's start the
data.
right
switch that
side.
to wingman.
1,
and set your
2,
position to
3, 4.
ID number to 2 and wingman.
Got that?
There's 1.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
Which
2
is
starting
what
up.
are we supposed to be on for the SRS?
Don't worry about it. We're not using it.
Okay.
I don't see anything on the data link, mate. That might be an issue with the
I can see Gadget.
Okay,
on
up you
12100.
come.
No,
124
1240.
I might just switch down the 0 see if I can see. Does it show up on the Abras? Is that how you see it? Or
Yeah, it's just his markers on the neighbours.
I'm on number 2. I'll change to number 3.
Is there an ADF for this field that we're at right now, or one nearby?
No.
It's no one stabilized over 60%. You're ready. You can start the right engine. Yeah,
Abrams
we've
might
done
still be-
that.
the data
When everyone's
might
on
still be
the
taken
yeah,
on
set to
the
yeah, we
upgrade.
switch to the central position. Press the APU shutdown. Central
This is
position.
Broken,
APU
ADF,
shutdown.
Yeah, I had nothing going back to the other one.
77 kilohertz.
Neither.
APU fuel
Ah,
tank
might be a line
shut down.
solution, mate.
36. Where are you? 36.
I can see number 2.
77
I can see you.
Thank you very much.
Didn't he? I'm at
APU
just-
fuel
you
tank
just clicked
shut
it.
off valve. APU fuel
No.
tank.
You came back on. Number 2's back on.
Yeah, I'm
Shut
1, 2,
down, which is
4,
that guy.
0.
Close
Yeah, that's me.
you.
And I can see you number 2. And
Left and right
AC
ACU generators. Left and right is on and on.
Yep.
Uncaged to standby
download the
ADI,
generators
which
now.
is this guy here. The stabilizers want to hold pitch bank heading at the moment you turn them on. Hold the trim button
flying
until
on-
you're flying
what's the switch on
straight.
100?
Hold
See
and
if it
Yeah,
level
you
and
can
on
do
the
that.
heading
You're
you
on
want. Then release the
wingman
trim,
0.2.
which will tell the autopilot
Sure.
these are the new
So
settings you
now I
want
can
to
see
hold.
1,
Okay,
3,
no
4.
worries. If you want to change
100,
heading, what
if
happens
unless it hasn't
then? What's the
updated yet.
process for that?
Hasn't updated yet.
Press engine
on,
dust.
on
on-
commander, wait position 1.
UV countermeasure the power switch is over
I recommend
here.
F2 and listening to the sound of all the black sharks.
And then
do you
we've
have
got a
any
switch
tools
beside
like,
it, which
do you have,
is
like, a RAM number or something?
the
change it to
L140. You go on,
Right,
set the
switching
nav
to
mode to
124.5.
operate,
No, 125
which is
flat.
25 flat, copy.
43, which is down here to
Sure.
operate.
Hasn't updated yet.
I'm you on
Maybe.
that. Gauge bank, trim stabilizers, yep.
Don't know. Get airborne until it sorts itself out.
And then we're done.
Sif just connected.
Hardly, this is
Almost there.
broken alternate nav
It's out.
feed
Yeah,
will be
just,
the
almost
VOR
done
if it's
that.
icy.
I think I'm good.
Frequency is
Do you guys see
1,
anything that I may have
1,
missed?
3, 6.
I marked
be a
on the
nav
map,
radio.
there's 2 marks, one where we
One,
lost
one,
in
three,
the
decimal
recon
six.
unit,
Thank you.
and one where shots were fired.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I'm ready. I've got to the end of Chuck's guide and we're up and running. Burnout nut Alt F4. Brings up the HUD.
So selecting if you have any airbreaths, for example, I could mark.
Place
that
your
as
bets. How long will they live this time? Where's the love, guys? Where's the support?
The convoy will be located on the
Yep.
066 radial outbound
Cockpit
at
light.
Beacon.
Oh, yeah.
42 kilometres.
Can we-
You, fuck, how do you add a new flight, new waypoint?
It's like landing lights. Oh, yeah.
Good copy. I'll probably just follow all of this.
On the airbreaths.
Oh, yeah.
The trail
yes,
construction.
Oh, yeah, they're extending. Auto throttle up.
Was it map?
I don't know what that is.
Go to the menu master mode, then.
Where's that
plan
switch,
mode,
citizen?
Sub mode.
Yep, got it.
Page up 2 times. Yeah, that should be right. I did page up 2 times. It's on auto. There it is.
Yeah, edit, draw, insert.
Where are the nav lights and stuff down here?
So edit draw, then edit insert.
No, that's an NDV switch. That's the landing light switch.
It's this
Landing
last
light switch. Is there like a nav light switch or something like
First
that
light.
somewhere?
Okay, pink Gazella.
Weapons
One's ready
mode.
to lift.
This is DJ. I'm ready to lift. To the right.
Ready
Nav
for
lights
Sif.
above your head to the left. Oh, yeah.
Those ready.
Oh, those
Stay a little
switches.
bit slowly.
Oh, yeah.
We're working now.
Awesome, thanks.
It seems like it took time.
Sif 125 data link with Floyd and Schmiro.
Can anyone
Copy.
join the server?
No,
I
it's
think they
like,
can, Dart.
three-
It's the A.
three.
Oh, no, this is an AEF night tonight. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, mine hasn't
This
updated
it's on a password protected server, yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
Beacon light is on the right console. Down here, citizen? Down there?
Yeah, I got 2 loud and clear. Everyone got weapons. I'm seeing.
Next to the triple eject switches.
Shit on.
Beacon, there we go. It's got that problem, that the DCS problem,
That's fine.
where everything lights up.
Nothing.
I
on
won't be
the
using that.
Okay, well, as everybody finishes starting up and doing all that, we are heading to the mark point on the map at the bottom of the first reservoir. There's a convoy there we lost communication with. We need to go and see what's going on in there.
Oh, yeah.
We have no satellite imagery. We have nothing to see, so proceed carefully.
For
No
72, heading
reports of,
72, 15 miles.
Anti-air except for gunfire.
God, don't crash on takeoff, don't crash on
Come on.
takeoff, don't crash on takeoff.
That's it. Thanks. Yeah, so we'll head out there and see what happens. From there, we'll find out what's next.
HUD brightness, is that this guy here?
Until flight 1 lifts.
Yep, it's up max. Which flight am I, sorry?
You're on 1.
Okay, copy.
So Gadget, you're lead on 1.
Copy. Who have I got with me?
Just saying it helped. Yeah, it does burn out.
That does.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
Ping, do you want me scouting ahead?
Ooh.
Or
Yeah,
behind?
just come with us. Come with one.
And Medivac Huey will behind the rest?
Maybe go with 2. He wants to be after we check that everything is safe. He can come in and land and check what's happened.
So I put a little bit of trimmer on and I push the nose forward just a little bit and then put a bit of trim on.
Okay.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Gadget, whenever you're ready.
I can't get any weapons.
Where did you spawn?
On a fart pad.
Pilot
Make sure you
heat.
got
I feel like
the
that's something we
ground
need
crew.
on. Is
Said
off.
ground crew, I've got my door open.
Is down on? I guess up is off.
You're not
Oh, sorry, up is
Okay,
on, down is
clear
off.
this Spark can come and rearm here.
I feel like window heat, almost not something. Pilot heat, we kind of want all
Tries
those
to,
on.
Flight 2 can launch
Small
Yeah,
inputs,
yeah,
don't
go
go
flight
wild
two,
on
go
the
ahead.
stick.
now. Okay, Gazelle, can you just clear? We're going to launch straight out through them, mate.
Roger. Ping, do you want me still with 1?
Look at the wind
Yeah, go with
blowing.
2. Go ahead.
Joby Gazelle will follow 2 out. I'm clear.
Right. Flight 2 lead lifting.
Good hunting, gentlemen.
2's up.
Pray to the gravity coils because she's about
Three
to go
lifting.
down.
Copy. Can someone just give us a quick steer to where the first waypoint needs to be? Or where-
083.
083. Got it.
Gadget, if you can swap to one of the other far points and see if you can rearm.
Fuel gauge is down there, I get that guy there.
Okay. Flight 2 is going to go around these towers and then we'll turn on the heading.
Hey Ripper, how you going, buddy?
Also, you in the black one?
Yep.
Cool.
No, I'm in the. I don't know what that is. The double poo one.
Oh, the French one.
Uh-huh.
The double
Okay,
poo
double
one.
Schmido, I'm going to form leads left.
Yeah, copy that.
How is that looking, Gadget?
Still nothing. Not a fucking Jets cracker. Everything in the comms menu is
Not a
blacked out.
just cracker.
Means that your radio's not on.
Everything's turned on.
It's got volume up above 0.
Guys, what's the yellow? Obviously, it's something that comes down from my helmet, but what's this yellow crosshair that I see that I moves around with my my head here, and then goes? Obviously, maybe it's the gun. Is it the gun reticle or something like that that would follow the
Are you on
gun?
there, Sean? Getting used to it?
I'm just sitting here, mate, too scared to do anything, so I'm good. Aiming reticle, okay. Targeting, is it for like the cannon or something like that? That I just aim that over the target,
so
or
Sean is going lead.
what?
Make sure you have your flares switch ready.
I've got your neighbours
shit.
down. Floaty, I don't have.
Flares.
Yeah, it takes some
I've
update,
got
but
you.
it seems okay
Yep.
once it gets
Oh,
going.
there's
Where's my?
As I said that. I'm falling behind you as well.
Where
Man,
is
258.
my gun select, weapon selection,
Cool.
engage, descent
I'm going to
mode,
pull us back for about 250 knots.
countermeasures. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's
Quick.
forward and back.
Quick.
Okay, cool.
Sean, just trim like every 2 seconds basically. Just flick that trimmer switch.
Okay,
That
copy.
waypoint mark is.
Oh, let's move the camera,
course
okay.
084 on the Abras for me. I managed to put a mark point, a 2 waypoint.
Approach with caution.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Lead 3. We're advised we approach from the south.
Oh, good lord.
Okay, just lifting.
Gear up.
Medevac, where are you?
Medevac is on the ground waiting for us.
Okay, you can come with us. Gadget, remember we have a Huey with us.
ZIF TG at 40's SOS.
Sean, let's go.
Sorry, I was on the
Negative.
channel. So let's
Yeah.
flight 221 hearing 106.
Copy. 106. What frequency are we on for SRS?
It doesn't really work. Don't worry about it. Well, it does work. There's just not enough penetration of it working across the
Christ.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay, go gadget 084.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Need to put a curve in my
Just don't go
joystick
too
for
fast,
this.
we have a Huey, that's all.
Oh, good lord.
Gear up.
Gear's already up.
Roll check.
I'm just going to hang out here. Get in the wobbles. Breathe. Yeah, I need to put a curve in my joystick. I'll do that when we get airborne and get settled. Oh.
What happened there, gadget?
Trim, baby.
Sean, are you okay there? Okay.
He's got his nappy on, he's be fine.
Can I go back to the Harrier?
Something back at base.
There is one available if you happen to hit the ground in a high velocity.
Copy.
While I shoot him down.
Taking bets on how long he lasts. Takes you to the vortex.
Are you sending Nick as that way first for a recce,
Shit.
or
Shit.
So Gazelle, is it?
Mistral. Anti-air.
You got an RWR in it?
AFM.
Happy with you to find a hill where you can get line of sight of the target area, mate. Just come up outside of about 5 or 6 kilometres and just see if you draw any crabs, radar guided systems.
Yeah, we'll go.
Slowing down. Where's our Huey at?
He's
Right on your 6.
Don't want to hit
Where's
ping.
our
I
Sean
need to
on?
slow up. I'm just off to your left, I think.
He's number 3 in line.
Hold on. You're number 3, boss.
Yeah, I know. Fall behind.
Oh, okay, copy. Sorry, I'm happy to fall back.
No, go on.
Just
Go on.
confirming, is red or blue friendly on the Abras?
Red is generally friendly. Blue is bad. It's backwards.
It's a Russian
because,
helicopter.
because Russian. Yeah.
Building.
Everyone good?
Yeah, just falling back a bit. Just a few 100 meters. Not much. Don't stress.
Okay, can we get adjust controls? Ax. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh shit! Silos.
my speed is 260.
Just give me.
on
Oh,
sorts
damn
of
it! I just want to get 2 seconds for a curve
copy.
to put a
We're
curve
up.
in the
We'll show
controls.
Assembly area shortly. I'll get too hard to practice this thing.
Cypher, where's the
what-
love, guys? Why do you guys doubt my
We,
flying ability
9
so
clicks
much?
from
What
target
indication have I given you
bearing
that I'm not a
0,
safe pilot?
73.
It's good beer.
Do we want to maintain the current heading coming on the right flank or change course?
Or
One, are you
that makes me
coming in
want a
from the
beer.
south?
User joined your channel.
Okay, flight 2. There's a bit of ground here
Oh,
for
yes.
us
I'm watching
to
your stream, it's
assembly.
fucking hilarious. I'm sorry.
It's going to start breaking into a hopper.
We just know how hard it is to start off on this thing.
Also,
Okay, well, hey, I haven't hit anything yet.
You
Gadget,
struggling,
you're in
DJ.
charge.
Yet. Not feeling the love from this community. Not feeling the love.
Peak.
User left your channel.
Coming through on your left-hand side, Sean.
Christ.
Or do we want to remain on the south side of that and use it?
Okay, release the autopilot, the trimmer.
You're in charge.
Well, I can't see my bloody the contours on the map.
Alright, let's go.
And the,
Adjust controls. Axis assigned.
Are we orbiting or are we setting up for a hover?
These guys here.
I'm just bleeding speed, mate, so just
Axis
go to
tune.
orbit in this field.
Curve.
Sorry, go to
Copy.
hover in this
15.
Copy.
Curve.
Just don't follow me. I'm
15.
just gonna start dragging this thing around to get us the position I want.
Go.
Copy.
I lost where they went.
To a north.
Where'd they
Yeah.
go?
I've got that on map.
Have I got it on my nav? No.
Got that on map now.
In flight, yeah, that's the skills I've got. Where'd they go? Uh-oh. I might have lost you guys. Oh no.
No, you're on our right.
Okay, copy. That's
So
it.
they just
I'm
flew.
behind this thing. Yeah, come get it, Barbs. We can learn it together, mate. This is my first flight. So, well, second flight. Copy. As long as there's no power lines, I have a thing for power lines. AKA armor.
And Ziffer's establishing a hover.
I'm kind of liking this whole treetop through the mountain thing.
Yeah, lead.
The guy
two
just
leads
there.
hover.
That's pretty cool.
I'll just steady. We'll just have a look at this.
No
target
freaking
area.
idea where we're going, but whatever. Oh yeah, I've actually sped up. Ooh.
That ridge line, I think, stands between us and the actual area.
Bit generous to call it the first flight.
Ridgeline coming up.
Rapizzi Menti? Ooh, Mentai? I've done a really bad job of pronouncing your name. Welcome to the stream.
Negative.
I fly fixed wing aircraft way better than I fly this thing.
Northwest of friendly
Although my followers will say that's debatable.
Right, flight 2. Let's pick up. Move to the convoy. Just get yourself.
Don't
a bit
overspeed
higher,
her.
start scanning towards the target
Where's the
area.
what's the
Happy with
overspeed?
the
About
spread.
200?
No further north than convoy this time.
2.
Well, it kind of did crash on the carrier. I don't remember that.
Gotcha. We're currently west of route number 2. We're going to be
290-ish.
popping up
Okay,
on
copy.
the reservoir when we crest this hill. Be careful.
Okay, I'm just going to pull back. We'll hide behind the trees. You want to spread out left or right?
Copy.
Fredson88, welcome
NATO
to the stream. Thanks so
assets
much for the
or,
follow. Welcome.
Eastern Bloc stuff.
Random stuff.
Oh,
Random
Fedge.
stuff, Rog.
Thank you so much for the
Flight
sub, buddy.
2,
Welcome
this
to
is
the
Gazelle,
community.
I have
Welcome
eyes
to the
on
channel.
you.
You've got
Stand by for
all
updates.
the sub stuff coming through to you within the hour, buddy.
Target area. I've just got to get back in defensive position here.
Copy. You just mark on the map.
Slow up.
We'll use that as a reference for our
Yeah, we'll go.
cheap ass Starlink.
Flat legs. Okay, is there like an auto hover switch? That's a treat.
There's a nice formation of sharks in the tree line.
It's really good from back here.
2-3 is going to push out to the west.
Who's that up high?
Someone is very close to the trees. Be careful.
Floydy, this is broken reference.
Nailing the
first
hover.
map
There
mark.
is auto hover, but
Pings
there's a
marked.
trick. You
Last
have to put the
contact
aircraft
with,
into close to
convoy
hover
control.
state first. Okay, I feel like that's it
Yeah,
now.
copy.
Where's the auto
Long
hover
bridge,
switch?
targets
Hover
are in
on
that
off.
area on the
This is
crossroad of the bridge.
I just pushed the switch.
Contact up high.
Targets include
Is there a
T-72s,
confirmation that I'm in hover mode?
BTRs,
60 degrees.
no
What's
eyes
that?
on anti-air threats. Moving to.
I've got it.
position
Yeah,
with
I
eyes
know
on.
what it is. I've set it. I'm pretty sure.
Flight
Control.
2,
No,
where
wrong
leads
switch.
power lines to the front.
Just controls. Hover on and off. Yep, set.
This is great. I've lost all my maps.
Check signal lamps above your head.
What happened?
I've got no freaking mappings for anything on my flight. Do you think I'm going to put down?
No, you are
has
not
reached
in
flight
auto.
control
Okay.
position.
Light at the top.
2-3 has been lased by ground vehicles.
I'm pushing it.
So it's
Pushing.
30 aircraft flight 3 or flight 2.
Isn't this
Flight
pretty
2,
close to a
30
hover?
Copy. Yep, oh yeah. Yeah,
So yeah, we need to probably stand off. We're too close on this ridge line.
I'm going to tally some tanks.
I'm
2-3
Dodgy
pushing
aircraft.
out west and gaining altitude. Try to peek over the ridge line.
I feel like we are in.
Also, do you have
We're not in, obviously, but
do you have
that's a
range?
pretty good hover
I
for
do,
by my book. Do I have to
6.2.
get better than that?
Ziff confirming targets to north of Ridge.
A firm north of ridge line.
Not getting anything on this
Please
auto hover
engage it,
button. I don't want to smack into the side of anyone here.
Right.
No, I'm ages away from anyone, that's okay. Check your bindings again. So adjust controls. There we go, hover. This guy just here.
Where the Gazelle's pushing
Button
out
3,
to
which is what I
try and
pushed.
get eyes on ultimate target areas here.
Copy. 2-1 has eyes on northern side of bridge, leading on to shots fired location. I think we're masked from the southern vehicles.
Yeah, we are masked southern vehicles.
It's really weird.
Okay. Group 1 engaging the southern vehicles.
Look
Both, if you
for
have another
auto
one,
hover.
engage.
Is it a switch? It should be a light, you're
Rifle.
saying, is it not?
Which one do you fire on?
The back tank.
In the list. Oh, auto hover. I thought it was just called hover, not auto hover. Search.
Okay, single
Auto,
number 8.
stop,
Yeah.
automatic tracking, altitude
What's that?
hold,
About.
pitch.
Wait, ping. Can you just confirm whether there's rotary wing involved in this?
I thought it was called hover.
I don't
There
know.
is.
I thought it was this one, hover on or
Is
off.
the friendly convoy got a fucking
Left alt T. Uh-oh.
No, we are the only helicopters flying.
Left
Roger,
alt
there is
T.
an MI8 landing right
It's
now.
too much trying to do it to each stream, man. I'm just gonna talk to you on this.
Rifle.
Copy.
Try and take out that little rotor wing.
Left alt T. So it's having the same.
Nah, there's
Easy CI. Hey buddy, how you going?
Splash.
Like,
User
I feel
disconnected
like
from your channel.
we're in a pretty decent hover here to be able to engage the hover thing. Like we are.
Okay,
Not
all two
moving.
call signs with me. We're going to scoot around to the east and come back around the other side of that lake. Basically facing
We're
the
not getting
west.
anything. Left alt
That's
T.
where Group 2 is.
That is Group 2's do the talk.
Nothing.
I don't know
Oh,
if
sorry.
it's
I'm wondering if I've got to have
One.
something else
That's where we are.
engaged to have the auto
your
hover.
east or your west.
We're the west
Yes,
side of the
we're looking back west. We're not going to shoot any KA-50s.
Starting up my game, I'll tell you what the binding is.
I've got smoking wrecks, look like coalition forces, Humvees, that have been destroyed.
North-south river.
South of the river.
Probably won't turn the
south
nav
of the
lights
bridge.
off.
Copy. There was a bunch of hostile armour prosecuted there shortly as well. It's part of your...
Ping, did you get that T-55 that ran off?
I don't have to have the auto trimmer off, do I? I
no.
don't have to do trimmer reset
You
before
ran,
hover.
Towards Group 2.
Let's see if we can do a quick search
Was it
on
your
Negative.
hover.
Copy.
Hover.
we're gonna move to a different location. Medevac. There we have friendly units in that area.
You have more
Ready to
beers than you.
Have and holding order over town just to your west.
Are we moving, Ping?
It looks pretty clear from here. Just we still need to clear the area to the other side of the bridge.
2-1, are you on the move?
Engage that T.
Yeah,
Check, do you have your
2-1's on the move. Heading east, we're going to get a better
So do you
angle
have
so
your
we can see
pitch
what those
and
other guys can't see.
There's Ping there.
blue buttons right here?
2-1, 2-3. I've got eyes on foot mobiles coming in from the north on the south side of the lake.
Copy. Do you have enough bloody fidelity to see weapon type?
And negative. Do we have friendly foot mobiles?
Negative. No friendlies in the air.
2-3, engage in that position. 2-1, 2-2,
User left your
move
channel.
around to the flank.
Copy.
No, this hover button does not work for me. Alright, so... Ping, you happy with me just staying put here?
You can start moving forward if you want, slowly. We need to clear the other side of the bridge in that tree line. Is
Let's
anyone
move
taking care of
forward.
that tank?
Well, unless you've taken care of him, I can't find him.
Okay. I saw
Unless
the
he's behind
smoking
the
window.
building.
Do we have like camera buttons and stuff? No idea what to do with this thing. TV. TV black. TV, does that turn it on? No.
So I turn the brightness down on the Abras.
Yes. So it's black knobs just below the jettison buttons.
What is the HB flashing light?
Oh, sorry, not the Abras.
Alright, so what we do is we'll follow these guys around here very slowly.
Cheers, lifesaver.
Let's have a crack here, pulling up on top of this hill here.
Area to check that it's clear.
I've got a HB light flashing left. Is a laser?
It's way better with a bit of a curve in it.
Where describe left, mate. Big copy.
Just above the left radar altimeter, there's a rectangle.
Oh, that red,
rectangular
yeah.
light.
That's a warning that something's going on in your cockpit. Are you...
Radar altimeter? Have you set it up? Are you below the radar altimeter setting?
I haven't actually set it, so maybe that's
Yeah,
it.
that's probably what it is.
Got it.
2-3 engaging a infantry with rockets.
And 2 copies.
Floydie, break, taking fire, you're taking fire, break off.
Sure, direction.
Marks out. To your east.
Confirm east, confirm west.
Oh no, that was west, so run out east. I'll put marks down for that.
Yeah, seen on the road. Yep. Shit. Heavy machine gun fire. 23 mil. 2 ones encountered a some sort of vehicle patrol.
Oh,
Shit,
visual.
hit.
I've got a ridge here. I can take some shots.
Fuck, what I would love for auto hover.
two ones going down.
Oh no, we gotta get man down. I feel like I haven't set up something to have the autopilot on. What's this guy do?
Yeah, I gotta set up, man. Set it up.
Arrow alt. Arrow, does that do anything?
Where is that unit?
Your auto stabilizer's on. It's these guys here, isn't it? They look onto me.
North of the bridge, at the base of a ridgeline.
Got a map marked down somewhere out there.
Rifle.
Something went kaboom there.
Infantry units have been suppressed. Actually, they've been deaded.
Get out of route mode.
See if you want to move up and support Schmiedo, mate.
Copy.
Or be in route mode, maybe. I don't know where that is, Ricky, but
last convoy, last known.
I don't know what that is. This is my first flight, so Moff Chuck's guide here.
Down, I don't know why. Chopper's vibrating, I'm losing altitude.
Oh, I just remembered that I haven't got actually eject assigned. Eject.
Ready to approach from the south to the
Joystick.
location of the friendly units on fire.
God, that's probably an important one to have assigned. Furthest right blue button.
At the original
Okay.
hold position for Group 1.
Copy. Just follow the lake, the southern side of the lake, as you approach.
Affirm, coming over the hill now.
Ping
So
where
that's
were the
back
friendly
actually.
units?
On the west side of the lake.
Near the bridge?
East side of the lake, on the east side of the bridge. I am hovering about 200 meters south.
Left alt T. Still nothing. You guys pulling my finger about this having a auto hover.
2-3, yeah. Be advised, do not move beyond over the too far north. Taken a shot at anti-air.
Hardly reference. Hardly sees 5 black columns of smoke east side of lake. Is that my target?
Copy. That's your landing area.
Affirm. Medivac inbound.
Be advised, Gazelle's over the target area now, the bridge.
I'm back. Beer is here. Beer is here. And everything is fine. Citizen, how
Honest,
the
the ping, I was taking
hell
fire when I was up high
do
in your
I get
location.
auto hover going?
I've been here for quite a while, haven't got shot at yet.
Broken
No,
vehicle, I just
not
think
managed to
ground
hover-
fire
to
side
hover.
Side of the bridge is a vehicle right up against the concrete.
Copy.
You've got whoever that Swedish KA is, you should be able to drill it straight away.
Yeah, I can see it.
Flight director is on. FD, I've turned it off there. That guy just there. Or is there another switch I need to turn off? Okay, there you go. Pressing it now, nothing happened. Oh. Okay, we're going forward now. Your HUD indicates that the flight director is on.
That's probably what took pot shots at me. I've got
something else is
gunfire.
firing.
Yeah, gunfire from the north side. Got green gunfire.
Copy. Yep.
Green
yep.
traces across the river.
Looking.
Yeah, it's engaging the Gazelle. Defensive.
Couldn't see the source.
Is that on the east side of that ridge line, or?
Yeah,
Vehicle
found the
on
source,
the-
Hold,
North
hold,
end
heading,
bridge,
hold,
yeah.
bank, hold, pitch on.
Yeah,
That's the
can't
only ones
see
I
what
should
the-
have on, isn't it?
He's halfway up the hill on the bridge's side. I'm ducking behind some trees. Reference white column of factory smoke is just to
Yeah, for some
the
reason they screw up the blue light.
east of
Blue
that.
buttons hard, very hard to see. So that's
Yeah, Gazelle's taking fire again.
that's on. That's
Yeah, there's a group
off.
there.
On. Off. Is
You'll
that
have to
coming
offset
through?
further north and east of the bridge
Rifle.
to get eyes on him.
On the left. Auto turn, AO.
Good launch meter.
1 minute out.
Okay, targeting navigation, automatic tracking, gun sight, IIS, laser
Any more
standby.
calls?
I
Yeah,
can't
those
see the
four,
trees
impossible to
there,
see
but,
all.
There was more than one type of tracer.
Roger.
So they're,
I'm pushing right.
none of them are
behind
doing
you.
anything.
This is medevac. Is there a particular place I need to land?
Close to the units on fire.
FM.
Two's ready.
Oh, they don't light up. Yeah.
2-3 pushing east along the ridge
Uh,
line. South
shit,
of
so
the
how do I know
bridge.
what's on?
1-1 shadow on the Huey.
Medevac making final approach to land.
You need to keep in mind what they did, and that sucks. Oh, that does suck. I got the worst memory known to man. So let's get a little bit. I did.
How do I tell if I'm over talking the Black Shark?
Oh wow.
Medevac is on the ground.
You'll get the engine. The
I have a
images
HUD
come
mod
up,
that
yellow
shows which
lights.
autopilot channels are
Oh,
on. Ah,
All the
okay,
text came
right.
up at once.
Just reading this
Right.
fucking War and Peace you've written, man.
Yeah, no, it was meant to come up in bits. Basically what it says is there's one soldier that got captured and got taken up to the north. And it was Rigby.
Autopilot
So
button.
rescue-
Sorry.
Rescue Rigby
Hold
mission,
on,
is it?
button still not working. Alright, where's the rest of all these guys? They're all in here. Let's just go forward and have some fun. Stuff it.
Medevac standing by for clearance to lift.
What's your heading? 40?
About 070. I'm just trying to realise my
Head back to
Fly.
the lookout, head back to the bar, company, and return.
The pilot that we're looking for is not here. Everybody died here.
They're
The
pushing
text-
north.
Yeah, we gotta
I'll
go.
look at the civilian rubberneck as a tourist bus coming past.
Ping, was it a chopper pilot or a jet pilot?
The one we're looking for.
AFM.
These guys are
the
down
one we're
here
looking
by
for
this-
got kidnapped by Russian forces. He's taken up north.
I'm wondering if he's a chopper pilot, therefore if he's worth rescuing.
Not sure.
Hang on. If it's Rigby, we're always obliged to rescue Rigby.
Yeah, just don't
Regardless.
give him any frags.
Exactly. Just don't
Okay.
give him any frags.
So, just let's start moving north, considering that there's some units here that I'm concerned about on the other side of the bridge.
Alright, this is medevac preparing to lift.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Who's firing?
Me.
Is that infantry you're hitting?
Yep.
Thing
Yeah, that's...
is it straight back to the FARP for the Casevac, or is it
Nope.
back to a
We have to
hospital?
go rescue the pilot.
Shit.
No, the medevac chopper.
Yep, the pilot is up there.
Let's turn
He
out
has to
this
go
way.
and rescue-
I don't
Carried
think anyone actually.
way too much energy in there.
Everyone's dead. Which
Oh,
raises
we
the
got
question,
one
we
guy,
know
but he
about-
died in the back, I think.
Trim.
So we're moving
Yeah,
north.
we got it. We're alright.
Yep.
Starting moving north.
Can
Deal with that
someone
infantry.
check the
We got like a
skybox
low
display?
RPM warning or something. That's that'll beat.
Should be okay. We're not being shot at. We're moving pretty close to you.
Alright,
Two,
medevac is
Can you
lifting now.
make sure your ID and rolls at the wingman, please? Double tapping on the comms.
We've got something out here to the east.
Yeah, it looks set up properly.
Yeah, going down that way.
Can't
I've got
see you.
I've got you double circled. So
Okay.
just check you're a wingman in position 2.
Yep, position 2 confirmed, wingman confirmed.
Be aware there is convoys moving north and south. Watch the roads.
What do you have out east, Gadget?
Sorry, mate, it was the angle I was on. I was in comm.
Heap of dead guys
There we go. Cool.
on the road.
Heap of dead guys, Roger.
Does anyone know how to get like the camera up so we can at least look through the camera at what these guys are looking at?
Medevac is up and stable, ready for new vector.
Okay, we're heading north, following the road.
So that's northeast up the river. effectively.
Yeah, we're going to the next.
Turn on your
reservoir
optics.
I'd avoid,
okay.
advise caution.
Where's
I
that?
have, enemy targets
Where's the
flying
optics?
north. Once you go through that small gap in the
Hit the
in the
oh,
ridge.
the
Got that,
trench is
second
pretty good.
reservoir,
Yeah,
05,
Richie,
40.
that's what I'll be doing definitely. But I have live ammunition around here.
English is terrible.
Hit the hit the O.
Oh.
Where's
Is it a
that
ping?
citizen? As in zero
I
or?
definitely have a case of a ping. I think I'll shut up
Nope,
from
that's
now.
not it.
Can I get a talk on the?
Oh, yeah, there we
where
go.
These guys are. I've got eyes on a large factory complex north.
Ooh,
Yeah, so far from that,
don't know what that-
further north
Ooh.
is open ground, followed by the hills.
I've
with the
changed my
trees.
HUD.
Copy.
I don't know what I did.
Traverse along north from that factory complex up into the next ridge line.
Shit, I don't know what
tree
that
line.
did.
There'll be a small gap up there with some units.
Is there anything near the bridge?
Are we talking halfway up the northern sort of ridge line?
Where it starts climbing steep. You'll see the forest ends.
There's a bridge and an ATN now, Mark.
FM.
Oh,
Yeah, we're clear.
is my what's the camera
Maybe
tracking?
someone's
Is that
got that
tracking something in particular?
Yeah, clear,
or?
but not sure if we're in standoff range against anything that we can't
Green
see yet.
tracers incoming
Traces.
from north.
They having a go at you, broken on
Roger. Yeah, seen.
Oof.
it. Am I clear to my left? No, behind me.
Tracers appear to be on east side of valley near valley floor.
Hit the reset button if you're confused.
I
don't know what the reset button is.
2-3. I've got eyes on a large convoy coming
The
through
left.
the valley floor.
To the left, those four
Moving south
buttons.
towards us
Backspace.
along the road.
Able to
Parallel.
dial-link
Stand by.
Which
they're
we're not
moving,
doing
so
anything.
dial-link won't be.
It's enough to get
So-
some queue, just aim ahead.
Okay, there we go.
This is Hardley pushing west for cover behind ridge.
Where
Red
are we
tracer.
now?
Yeah, big convoy engaging me.
Green tracer.
Okay,
Big
so
convoy
ping's pretty much
guys,
directly
you're
ahead of
all in
us.
range of this.
2-2.
Control Alt Delete.
2-1. We're probably not more range. Thicker shots at range of these guys.
Yeah, copy, man.
Shit.
Convoy that just engaged me is moving
It's DP
west
here.
down the road towards us all.
Oh, getting shot at.
They're coming towards that bridge.
Shush, no beeping.
Coming toward the bridge.
Uh-oh.
along
Uh-oh.
the road.
Go, aeroplane. Fly. Easy. Yeah, well,
I've
I'm
got
trying.
one other chopper with me out west high. Is that one of you lot?
That's me. Yep.
Oh, good to know.
Set up your
Clear.
CMD. These are all words, buddy,
Rifle.
today at the moment.
Gazelle's going to scout the next river northwest.
Let's pull down here for a second.
Rifle.
Where's everyone? Well, they're all the way that way. Let's go that way. Whoop. Easy. Tight up the antimatter array. Is that even a thing? Now you're pulling my leg. Surely pulling my leg. Oh, here's someone. I have no speed on my HUD. Oh, that was the wrong button to push. Up, 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 up. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Good to see ya. You got some nav lights on. We're gonna come up behind you. You look like you could shoot it. This is Ping. Mr. Ping. We're gonna pull up just beside you, buddy. Press C. Okay. There is a left knee. There is a reset button. Okay. Ugh. Left knee. Reset button. Up, 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 up. I still haven't got speed on the HUD. Christ. The Harrier was bad. Let's go down this way. Why are helicopters so hard? What's wrong with these Russians? They build like an impossible aircraft that no one can fly.
Things have gotten pretty quiet. You all still alive?
This is the most I've ever used my rudder pedals ever.
Scanning.
There's another person. Let's go say hello to you. Oh. Up, 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 up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What's the status of that combo?
Oh no. We're good. We're good. We saved it.
Three
Hey, buddy. There you
smashed
going?
2 units.
There's 2 burning wrecks. Can't see anything else.
2-1's
Oh,
engaged.
fucking sweating.
1-2.
Yeah, it's like because you're in targeting mode. How do
2-3
I...
eyes on
Can I turn that
another
off or go back to my normal...
Fuel tanker. Rifle.
I just feel like this doesn't fly naturally. I don't know. Backspace. Turn SKK val off. Is that over here? Where's that switch? You guys say things that I don't know where they are. We're going to turn the master arm off. H? Oh, that puts my little HUD guy on. That puts my little doobie whacker on my...
There's some explosions down there. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm trying to mark it with rockets.
Roger.
The burning wrecks have smouldered.
Mr. Ping flaring. I'm overflying to check for tracers.
Copy. Thanks, citizen. You're keeping me alive anyway at the moment.
2-3 has eyes on
Shit.
AO. Nothing so far.
On your PC, next to the power button, there is a reset button. Push that. On the collective handle? Let's just get in a position. Oh, there's a Huey. There's our
Negative on traces. No, hang
Tracer
on.
coming up, break.
medivac.
Over my flares.
Do not have a clear shot. I've got trees in the way.
Yeah,
Can't
I've got
see what
trees
it
in
is.
the way.
One is down.
I don't know what any of that does.
More incoming on the northwest side of the railway line, and there was something to the northeast side of the railway line.
Some smouldering down there. What was that?
Ugh.
What's currently burning?
Alright, let's do it. You reckon we can do a 180 in this? Oh, again? Nah.
What's the status on those traces?
Still active. Unknown type.
Friendly convoy is now moving north towards your area.
2-3, I'm gonna reposition east of this valley.
If you
Further
clear
trace
that,
on me.
Green trace, where was that from?
Broken, did you have enemy near you?
Got enemy near me at the moment. I'm lit up.
Red
mate.
tracer.
What direction was that? That's who you're gonna.
Why did it do that? I had it
defensive at the
fixed down
moment,
here.
can't really see anything.
Copy.
Like right there. So trimmer reset now.
Marker rockets.
Oh, we're slowly coming back up. Garbage
That's
aircraft.
A heap of red tracer coming out of that spot.
Whoa, now we. Whoa.
Still in the urban area of this town.
Roger. They're between the trees, can't see.
They're engaging again.
Mr. Ping, are you coming in from the east?
no, I got shut down when I went for tracer.
Okay, who is out east over the valley?
I think that's Hardly.
I'm west.
Hardly is currently
That'll be me.
southwest
Two.
from the
I'm in
Nine,
hover
2, 1.
across the river.
It's moving
Oh,
to the
shit.
east side slow.
Got hit.
I think that might be you, Floydy. Yeah, it's you, east.
Where are these targets?
Okay, west of you.
Okay, down the major urban area?
Yeah, major urban area. Major urban area.
RC trace.
Yeah, these guys are tucked up right next to the buildings, so they're going to be covered from visual to the south, east, and west. You're going to have to come at them from the north.
Whoops. Watch the
You
trees.
guys set up on the east side?
Test, what's that do?
I can
Nothing.
relocate north if you like.
Oh, this aircraft, I need to
Actually-
learn it. I just don't know enough
Red
about it.
tracer one. So
Maybe we just go back and
make a bolt
land.
down the road, draw some
I think I'm like the
fire,
only
get to
man
pinpoint.
standing. Oh,
Negative. I think that's what happened to Ping, and he got taken down. And I'm not in the right position. I'm to the south of main offensive area.
Okay, I'm swinging out to the east.
I've got
thanks, citizen.
Floydy's
That'd be
out
really
east.
great.
Broken. You said you had contacts on the hillside.
I did, trying to get eyes on them again. Can't see them.
Okay, reference our current engagement
Careful.
zone. Where are they? Can you give me a rough indication?
Stand by.
Thanks, citizen.
Current AO.
Because I got no freaking idea what I'm doing here.
Because before we push north, I would want to clear those guys out.
Alright, let's get back up here and do a bit of a hold and see if we can't get ourselves organised to help these guys.
Looking.
Alright, that was a pretty fucking good turn there. Pretty happy with myself there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't know where the other speed gauge is. I know that we're climbing. Altimeter.
Ziff,
Airspeed,
so
there we go.
current AO, the road that runs through this town up to the north and then up the ridgeline, you'll see the road running up the hill.
Whoa, why does it want to do that?
The trees on the ridgeline sort of
Trim
break
reset. Oh,
clear
oh,
out
oh.
a bit, and you see a
Oh.
single power line up on the crest of the ridge up there.
Why do you want to do that? Why are you fighting me for? Ah. Horrible aircraft. Why are we nosing down now?
Copy,
Trim
so
reset.
I'm following the road out of the built-up
Okay,
area.
so we've reset
up
you.
the valley to
Thanks,
the northeast.
Okay.
That's correct.
Trim.
Snakes its way up the ridge. I last had visual contact on
What do
enemy
these buttons
units
do?
at the first major hairpin.
Send them to
at the lower
memory,
edge of the
clear.
ridge.
Can we put auto hover on? No, of course we
I've got
can't.
a truck heading south through the main part of the town on the road.
Well, that was not the right button. I feel like we're
City
too close to the
so-
target. Let's get out of here.
That
Some
could have been the
open
convoy
backtrack.
we engaged.
Okay. Open backtrack. Looks like troop transport.
Oh,
Okay,
getting shot at.
machine gun red tracer coming out. Who was low over the target.
That would be me. Oh, go
Two
aeroplane.
targets, there's 2 targets in there.
Go. Oh.
Rog, 3.
Don't
2-3
shoot me,
has
I'm
eyes on
friendly.
A moving vehicle moving south. They are basically
Visual.
they're resuming their
Ugh.
course. Yeah, 2-3 has eyes on BMP.
Yeah, I got a tank in the open as well. Where the fuck is my guide going? Come on.
Whoever that is that's high over the town, the
Rifle.
lot of traces on your tail.
Lead
Rifle.
BMP.
Oh shit. Oh, float is down. Oh no, we're fucked.
Alrighty, let's slow up a bit here.
Having a really rough time.
Rifle. Technical.
You got at least 1 MBT in that group as well. Took chunks off your helicopter.
Why do you want to keep nosing down on me?
2-3 disengaging and heading east.
So I've got you set there. I'm
I
gonna
think we're creating more of a pilot rescue problem than
Rifle.
we're solving.
trim.
Yep.
Nose. Release the stick.
People have been knocked down, maybe can come back as a Harrier QRF.
I tried, but I failed at setting up the FARP correctly, so we can rearm.
Ah, yep.
Airfield's not classified as friendly.
No, that's why I set up the FARP, but this one is too high, so I can actually mount onto it.
Any more context on the
Load
route?
auto. Blade tip lights? Is that a thing?
Yeah, there's still I saw 3 vehicles, I took out 2.
NVGs.
I just took out the last one, I think.
Okay, so what
it
have I
was
got
a
set here?
technical?
So wheel brake, press
was
and
it a truck?
hold.
Yeah, yep.
Once you have trim, release stick. Yeah, I've done that now, mate. That's
that
the
might have been
same.
the one I was
It's
thinking
good. Gunfire, release
but
weapons,
Floydie mentioned
uncaged,
a
designate target.
MBT.
Yeah, there's definitely still.
Oh, that's okay. That's my O button. Okay, I know that one. There's
Sorry, I've got
slew.
command failure coming up as a warning. Does that mean I've been hit?
I think just 5 main gun round.
Lock target.
I've got a visual on a shark that is in close. Is that
Ooh.
facing west?
I didn't do that. Don't know what that button does. Gun select, weapon select, inwards.
I was prosecuting with 30 mil. That's a T-55 you're trying to shoot. I just missed with the Vicar.
Don't know what that
Oh, he just
does.
fired.
Yeah, he's used his main gun. He's shooting high, mate, for whatever reason.
Uh,
2-3 has eyes on and can engage. Engaging. Rifle.
don't know what that
Sorry, guys, can we get
does.
some technical support?
What's up?
I've got a yellow warning light above the Abris saying command failure, and I can no longer hold autopilot.
Yeah, you're probably taking hits.
Okay, so nothing I can reset.
No. Okay, that tank is on fire.
Ugh,
Is that DJ trying to engage that tank with the
Nope.
cannon?
negative.
Gadget.
Gadget, you're full of holes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's search Chuck's menu for hover because this is nuts. Once you have performed performed a hover, check the maintaining a
That was
hover between
wishful
2 and 3 meters high.
Are there any more hostile
Oh, yeah, taking
Yeah.
off, visual
I think you've got
landing,
a
mystery of
there's a light
trim.
BTR, BMP
Oh, the
one.
the mystery of
Up
trim.
That T-55's
Trimming for
engaged,
hover, actual
to
controls,
the
virtual
east,
controls.
Large
Oh
3-story
shit.
White House. Across the road.
2-3 is obscured by trees at this time.
You'll need to come at it low from the northwest or possibly
Hey, Crypt.
higher.
Isn't hover a button you push on the right side? Is a good
Whoever's
question.
in the Canadian skin, you're missing a wing.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
this
was
is my first time, so
pilot issues.
full hover, inner hover, hovering.
I'm just going to go and knock on his hatch.
Under strain, ground effect. Yeah. Vortex ring, cannon tutorial.
Alright, I'm RTB for repair.
Oh, so let me just checkmate where we're going. Yeah.
2-3 relocating northeast.
Yeah, they're all on,
2-3,
and I've got
this is broken.
FP
I've got
autopilot
eyes on
off, like I was told to, but I'll turn it back on and just press the other button again.
marked on the map.
Still nothing.
The gap is where the road crests the ridge line with the single power pole at the top.
Copy. I am approaching that AO.
Whoop, almost lost my beer.
I would recommend moving to BP position. I have marked to the west of that position. I'm currently at this position.
Ping, if I join your Mistral as the co-pilot, does it destroy your world or what happens?
No.
Broken. Yeah.
I do not know what I'm doing.
I might mess up the
Let's
sync. Not once the
let's head back to. Let's head back to the airbase and we'll do a landing. Pretty sure it's that way.
Broken. I will stay put. I'm just east of AO.
This is DJ. I'm RTB. I'm useless.
There's gazelles available if you feel more comfortable.
Haven't got it.
Broken.
Huey, maybe we could try the Huey.
What was
Is the
your
Huey
location
any
again?
easier to fly than this? This is like next level.
I'm to the northwest of the last engagement area in town, up on the northwest ridge line.
Oh,
copy.
I didn't do that. I didn't push anything. It just nosed over on me.
Battle position up here. It's in range of a
Huey's
shot.
harder. Holy
Target
shit.
is a unarmed APC.
I feel like I
and
need to go
infantry
back to the
current
fixed wing aircraft.
Copy. I'm relocating. I'm just north. Just crossing the valley, just by the power lines.
This thing's autopilot is amazing. Well, it doesn't seem like it at the moment. I don't think you have the stabilizers on. This.
Happy.
I don't know how to use it. Well, I've got the 4 lights on, or 5 lights on down there, which that's the stabilizers there, isn't it? Those 5 blue lights.
Who else is in the AO?
Medivac is holding power.
Those guys just there?
I'm north-northwest of the town where the last engagement was, Gadget, about 3 clicks up the hill.
We want to be about heading
I see
251.
you.
Okay.
Broken. Just behind you, I think. So from here, eyes back on town.
Okay, copy. That was off before and it still wasn't
negative,
working.
Look 060.
Yeah, but I had it off before, Richie. I just turned it back on just to make sure.
The skyline
to see if that would do anything, but
Copy.
it doesn't.
Turning around 060. Eyes on the power line.
You may
Oh,
need to
really?
grab some altitude, and you'll observe an APC out there near the tower.
Oh, well, let's go and just have a quick stab at that. Let's.
Copy.
Relative to our position, APC
Visual.
is right.
Visual. I've got infantry out that way as well.
Let's put the brakes on here.
You can deal with those. I'll continue scouting further north up this ridge, see what happens when I crest.
What do you think of the Black Shark, DJ?
Sorry, mate.
What do you think of the Black Shark?
It's different.
Rifle.
They're trying
Have
to
you
get.
got any other choppers?
Yeah, the Huey. Alright, so we are pretty much in a decent hover here, are we? Yeah. And I'm pressing the hover button, Alt T, nothing. Make sure it's off. Well, the light... Okay, maybe we will have the light on so it's off. Is that... I don't know, this thing's confusing as shit.
Ping, how do we know if we find Rigby?
You'll know.
It'll tell you.
They would have taken him to a fault or some sort of base to interrogate him.
Understood.
That's me
Is it
pushing the
on
autopilot.
pushing
We're pretty much in a
northwest of
hover
the
here.
location?
Nothing.
Copy, I've got eyes on a second armoured vehicle.
Whoa.
I have some serious sound issues.
Right
There
away.
are helicopter crash sites now in a cleared area.
There's no change there either. We're pretty much hovering now, and no change with the hovering button.
If it's safe for me to approach, I'll attempt to make pilot recovery.
Oh, we're going to flip upside down.
Sif, is that where you say, oh, clear the city?
Yeah, left Alt T, that's what I was pushing.
I was unable to engage
I'll
the engage
do a
the
trimmer
APC
reset
that's
here, and we'll
already
just pull up
located,
here.
So. I'm hoping we've got another unit in the AO.
Nearly there.
Pressing the
If
trimmer button
someone
now.
can move the
Trimmer button, the
the
auto
little
hover
behind you,
hover button, nothing.
Yeah, focus your attention
Nothing.
on the town and that
Anyway,
last
that's-
AO because that's where
yeah, that's
Floydie
where we've-
mentioned.
I've been fighting with this for long enough. 257, we want to go down this way.
friendly units are still moving north through the road towards that city. Medevac, you can probably follow them. They're currently at the area where you did that landing before.
Zeph, I can see you. Tally.
Over.
On top of the hill, are you, Zeph?
Yeah, I'm on top of the hill. I'm engaging contacts up by the gap where the power lines go through. But intel from Floydie stated that there was an APC where we last, amongst the first convoy we attacked in the
There's
town.
one left.
Ugh.
Okay,
Yeah,
roger.
April.
Want me to go back? I'll go back.
We'll do a really nice landing.
Be aware, friendly's coming from the south, so they might actually flush him out.
Which direction's armed for this master?
Up.
User joined your channel.
Did you ever see that Jaws movie? Crypt?
I saw one.
What was the animal in that?
Okay.
But not the specific name.
There was a dolphin, wasn't it?
Yeah, dolphin. It says DCS is offline. Half my modules authenticated with ED.
This is
Yeah, right, that's weird,
High
citizen.
Stallion friendly convoy.
Must be designed by the same person who designed this frickin' helicopter.
Count is 10.
Where?
BMP heading towards them? Or?
Oh, yeah, here we go. It's going to be right in front of us. 262.
Convoy is coming up river from original
Roger, I can
engagement
see the
point.
convoy coming up.
Zeph, use caution, Streeler
Across
9.
the water there.
Streeler 9.
Tally convoy.
Visual. Mark.
Okay, let's turn the landing light on before we crash. On. Nav lights are up here. Those switches are nuts. They still freak me out,
I'm
these
still
like
behind the
4
ridge
position, 5 position switches.
Well, I've just flown over this area. I haven't got shot at, so I'm not sure if that unit's still here.
Gazelle's overflying the gap now.
Copy 2-3 eyes out. We've still got infantry down there.
Hey, firm, I count at least 3 still active down there. You guys have eyes on enemy fob or FARP location.
Just reading
Stand
the
by, I'll
little
get there in
placard there on the
range and
door.
mark where
Alrighty, we are here. Well, looks like it'll start slowing up.
Oh, how good is that? I just lost my engine as I landed.
As he landed.
Yep, engine 2 shut down just as my wheels hit.
Oh, just.
Ziff, the base is marked. My current position, just on the gap to the southeast of the gap, is 7 kilometres from the base, so we can get the sharks up here and engage.
Copy. I've only got a couple shots left.
I'm coming up, I'm coming up.
Actually, I am empty. I'm RTB. I've only got guns.
Can you mark your current position on the data link, please, mate?
Whew.
Scoot up there. Just literally aim at the ground, make it a house, and send it.
Hey, Vish.
Stand by.
Sure.
Broken, what's your current location? Referencing the gap.
Can you just mark the ground?
Yeah, so you just lock the ground with your schmal to get a range to it, and then add it as a.
I don't know what any of this stuff means. Hey.
Option on the
waypoint.
the ingress point.
Did something?
And then go send mem to lock it in. Turn off the target system and send us the mark.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Start.
Happy, don't push any further north than this.
Give it a second for the APU. Do we see APU
There it goes.
here?
Hopefully you guys get it.
Flight plan? No.
Not seen yet.
No.
Are we heading north or?
Arc.
So you
The lights, the lights don't shine that
Yeah,
bright.
that's
So
what
thoughts,
what you do is turn off the targeting system.
The flight controls are a bitch
Press
in
the
this,
house.
in this helicopter, and it's probably just because I'm not used to helicopters, but...
Deal to all, then press send mem.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, we're not going to have the APU start because we haven't got you on.
Oh no,
Try that.
wait.
There we go. You should have it now. You should get a. You should also
One,
get a an
two, three.
audio cue as well.
Copy. Is that
It's
your
not binded by
target?
default,
That's
right, because that
that
makes
is
perfect
the
sense.
Gap that Broken Rage was referring to, and I think it's from that location you can get eyes on the.
It's the button targeting
on the
mode
target
reset.
area.
Okay, thanks, citizen.
So I've attempted to sanitize that area. There's probably still a couple of infantry units there. But yeah, I was able to kill 2 armored vehicles in that AO in that area.
Copy.
With that, I will RTB.
Broken, I'm right behind you. Coming up.
Whoops.
It's a target-rich environment down there.
That was the wrong button to push.
AAA guns, BTRs, infantry groups.
Did we get shot at? Oh, we did too! Look at our wings,
Number
we
of
got shot at!
helicopters on the ground, streelers.
There's a few bullet holes in that left wing.
Broken, you at that gap you're talking about, mate? Or are you somewhere else at the moment?
Half a click southeast of the gap, just in a hover. I'd advise not pushing any further north in the gap.
Yeah.
It's not being cleared.
Let's leave server, let's leave you. Thanks guys, I'll see you later.
See you, mate.
Have a good night.
Thanks, Ping.
Catch.
Sound
Alright, let's get them off for a second. Let's go back through TAC view here. Let's see what helicopters look like in TAC view. Oh, that was tough. Let's open you up. Seems a bit like typical Russian engineering. Zoom you in. Alright, where are we? Are we in? Yep, we are in. Okay, so let's have a bit of a look here. Yeah, for first timers, the autopilot is what makes it feel like you're fighting against the chopper. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So we came down here. Everyone's so smooth except me. Oh, good lord. Look at the amateur. So we go right up here. And we pull up here. Yeah, it was only the second flight. Look, like, we're not too bad in the hover. Like, we're not doing any worse than anyone else. Like, look at this. Look at us. Like, we're pretty bang on there for the hover. Well, we're not too bad. Like, Gadget over there. Like, Ping's not doing too bad. I was happy there on the right. And then they kind of all go off and do their own thing. And then we come down here. And then we sort of hang around here for ages. Ooh. Oh, that's not getting shot at us. And then we come in, we fly around like a dickhead. We fly around here. Ooh, wow. We actually fly really close. We fly back, we fly around. This is where we get shot at, just there. Yeah, we take a hit. And then we crack the shits. And do what I think was a pretty awesome landing there. We come around, nice balanced turn. Yeah, look at that. That was pretty decent, even if I do say so myself. Alrighty, guys. Well, what we might do is, question, you sent out the D10, right? Yeah, Dart. Check your whispers on Twitch. You should have some chats there that has all the information in it. And by the way, a quick reminder to everyone that if you did get a D10 from me, the stream yesterday, I go through what you do once you get it. You've got to do a very slight tweak there just to trim it a little bit. So with a sharp knife, like a hobby knife, or worst case scenario, a kitchen knife. And I explained that all to you in the first part of last night's stream. So that should help you out. Alrighty, what we might do, I kind of feel like I need a little bit of Through the Inferno. I kind of feel like I just need to wet my whistle here with a Hornet or a Harrier or something like that before we call it. So what I'll do, every stream I play at least one little video for my chosen charity this month, and this month it's all about the Smith family. It's an Australian charity that raises money for underprivileged children. So what I'll do is I'll get into the server, get set up, and I'll be back in just a sec.
I love doing homework. At the Learning Club, I enjoy reading books and learning new stuff. It's really fun. In Learning Club, we sometimes do coloring, and sometimes we practice on our reading, and also sometimes we practice on our writing and our math. What I enjoy most is probably the math, because it's my favorite subject at school.
When I sit down with a student, it's after they've asked for help. So a lot of the time we'll just go around the room and see how the students are going, and sometimes ask them whether they need a hand or not, and most of the time they don't, but sometimes they do.
It makes it easier for me to do homework in the Learning Club, because some questions I might not understand, so I can ask them to help me.
When they do ask for help, normally generally sit down with them and problem solve. So we don't actually give them the answers, we give them the tools to be able to work out whatever the problems that they have working on. So when the children, work out something for themselves through, assistance, their faces just light up. They just, it's like a light bulb just goes off in their heads, and you can just see them grasp that information and really understand it. And it's really a proud moment that they have for themselves, and that's what I get out of it. That's why I come here every week, to give that and to see that, and just to be able to help with the children in that way. It's only an hour and a half of my time, and that's nothing in comparison to what is actually achieved when you're helping these children.
In my heart, and I have a big dream for my children. I hope to see them, they will get good educated, and one day I hope they will get good job, hoping to see that from them.
Alrighty guys, well, rearming is now complete. So we are on the deck of the Stennis. So what we will do is we'll get our we're already doing a test here. We'll get the hell out of here so we don't get spawned on and killed. Where are we here? We've got Primate. Looks like, what's he doing? Primate is not coming in for an approach at that speed. Alrighty, disconnect you, you go there, connect, Blair right, disconnect you, turn you off, 3, 2, 1, on and check. So I felt like I really need to get back in a fixed wing aircraft tonight before signing off, so a bit of a blat in the Hornet here, and we'll see how we go. What we have to do though is we're probably going to have to move if we don't want to get taken out. Okay, off. APU on. Oh, we did come in. You start 1, 2, and my DCS has all but stopped. I don't know what happened. I think the server just had a little bit of a conniption, maybe. Let's go. Oh, now we're back at the menu. DCS is messed up. Yeah, I've just been booted and lost all my multiplayer servers. Oh, there we go, we're back. Oh, and they're doing a server restart. Well, that might do me, I think, for tonight. I got a nice early start tomorrow, which is why it's probably a bit of a short one tonight. But everyone, I hope you enjoyed the KA-50 as much as I kind of enjoyed trying to get it to fly. It is an interesting aircraft. It's an interesting helicopter to fly. I haven't got a lot of helicopter experience, so this is all a bit new to me. I understand the fundamentals of helicopter flying and how the physics work, but being able to translate that through your stick and your HOTAS is a bit of a different story. So we'll watch this space. I will read a lot more of Chuck's guide here to get around it, because it looks like it's a really nice aircraft to fly. It'll be a lot of fun. But it's a long road to go yet. So hope you enjoyed it. To my new sub today, Veg, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. To the new followers today, welcome to the channel. To my old followers and subs, and most of all my donators, thank you for the love and the support. We probably won't be streaming tomorrow night, but I will be on Thursday night. I do encourage you all to join Discord. We have a lot of information that this great community shares on Discord, a lot of DCS help, a lot of help with other simulators and stuff like that, general PC help and all that sort of stuff, and we do a whole lot of sharing in our sharing channel. It's a whole lot of really cool clips, videos and screenshots, not only DCS but a lot of other stuff as well. And what I'm kind of wanting to do there is Thursday's variety game night, so I'm thinking about maybe getting into Star Citizen and doing a bit of a look through that. Haven't been in Star Citizen for about 6 months. Keen to see where that development is. So we'll see. Still deciding, and we're having a bit of a chat about that on Discord at the moment. But what I will do is I will sign off for now. So thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you all again really, really soon. Bye for now.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.